election were held today, Harris versus Trump, who would you rather vote for?
I would vote for Trump.
Okay, why do you support Trump?
So, okay, I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about Charlie Kirk on here, but he's mainly, like, the reason. Do you mind if I, like, say my points?
Go ahead.
Okay. So first of all, I believe in Jesus. I'm a Christian. I don't know what your, political stance is. I also agree with his, abortion, what he thought about abortions, and I also don't like the LGBTQ community.
What's wrong with the LGBTQ plus community?
So it's kind of due to, like, personal reasons, just due to, like, how I mean, that's just how I was raised and the stuff I believe in.
So that doesn't mean you should think that.
I know, but I have, like, past experiences, and
What past experiences?
like, I had this one friend who was lesbian, and she was just really weird with me at times. I also grew up in, like, a conservative
She was
household.
weird. So some person that is lesbian was weird with you at times, therefore you're going to generalize all people who are lesbian or gay as that?
Well, like I said, I grew up in a conservative household, so that's just how I was raised. You know, like, my parents taught me their ways of thinking, and
That doesn't mean you
like,
should think that, right?
again, like, that's just how I was raised. Like, you
Doesn't
think
mean
how
you should
were
think
raised,
that.
right? Okay, but do you think how your parents, like, raised you? Like,
No, I grew up in a conservative Christian household. I'm an agnostic liberal.
it's just my own opinion. I just don't really like the community. I think they're always pushing their ideals into our faces, especially Christians. I feel like they always want to go, like, Jesus, like, it's a sin.
Wait, so do you think Christians are forcing Christianity on people?
No, absolutely not.
So you think gay people are forcing being gay on people, but you don't think Christians are forcing Christianity on people? Even though...
No, absolutely not.
Okay, so how are people pushing being gay on you?
I mean, let's see. They have a whole month. They throw parades. They make it their whole personality. Like, the first thing
Being gay isn't someone's whole personality. Having parades is to support Pride Month, to limit how people are negatively impacted and stigmatized for being gay. Like, people who are gay should not be stigmatized just for being gay. That's not, like, I'm confused.
I just don't think they need to be going in public on streets where, like, kids and families go by and, like, throwing their, like, gay stuff everywhere, in my opinion.
Throwing their gay stuff? You mean flags? Like rainbow flags?
Yeah, and, like, having, like, confetti. Like, I just think it's unnecessary.
Rainbow confetti and rainbow flags? Well, you can cry about it. So it's a ridiculous thing to argue.
Okay, if you don't want to talk about this, like,
if you don't want to go to Pride, don't go to Pride.
What about abortion? Do you want to talk about abortion? I know, like, you love gay people, whatever.
But you can't say there's anything wrong with being gay. You're just like saying, "Oh, I was raised this way."
Like, I'm not gonna hate you for being gay, but I have my own, like, thoughts about it, you know?
You just said you don't like people a part of the LGBTQ plus community, which makes you think that. And then also, like, why? Like, answer the question of why do you have those thoughts?
Like I said, it doesn't go by Jesus. It's a sin. I wouldn't want my kids to be gay. I wouldn't be friends with someone who's gay.
Wow. Okay. So, do you think it's a choice to be gay?
Yes.
Okay. Could you choose to be gay right now?
No, because I don't like...
So it's not a choice?
It is a choice.
So then you could choose right now to be gay, right?
No, because you have to make that choice.
Yeah, so you're saying you have to actively choose to not be gay? To not find attraction towards other women?
No, because I'm not making that choice.
Well, you just said it's a choice, so you have to actively make that choice to be straight, right?
Yeah, but I'm
So you're saying you have to choose to not be attracted to women?
No.
No, you don't, so it's not a choice.
It is a choice.
So then you do have to choose to not be attracted to women.
No, because I'm not attracted to women.
Oh, so it's not a choice.
I just don't get how it's a choice.
You just said you don't get how it's a choice after claiming you think it's a choice. Do you hear yourself?
I mean, sorry, I meant I don't get how it's not a choice.
Okay. Could you choose to find your mother sexually attractive?
No.
Okay, so it's not a choice.
Could you find to choose your mother sexually attractive?
No, because it's not a choice.
Yeah, but that's just weird. Like, that wasn't a good question.
It was a good question because it demonstrates to you that you don't think sexual attraction is a choice.
Yeah, but that's
which
my
means
mother.
You think that being gay is not a choice.
This isn't a gotcha moment. Like,
it is.
I just don't understand.
I did get you.
No, you didn't.
And I feel like you're trolling now. So
I'm
have a good day.
not trolling. Okay, let's talk about something else then.
No. For the next person, only do send a guest request if you're a Trump supporter above the age of 18. We are just looking for debates.